I'm just gonna.
First thing we're gonna do is, I don't know.
Well, I'm
You good with
recording it.
that?
I'm recording it, so.
Okay.
Can you see where the box is at?
It is at the the other catwalk by
By the
the
HVK?
crappy catwalk. Yeah,
Okay.
the really crappy catwalk.
Let's get there as quick as we can and get the box.
Yeah, okay. I had the best luck ever. It took me a few tries. It took me about 10 tries, but I got the Wonder Waffle, the ray gun, and monkeys.
Nice.
Took me a few tries, but I got it.
So we're gonna stay here till the end of round 3, then we're gonna book it. Or do you want to wait till the end of this round?
Let's go round 3.
Alright.
Because then we'll have some cash.
Right.
You know, Buried? That's
Yeah.
one of my favorite maps ever. I don't play it that much, but I love the starting box location. Such a nice starting box location. You have to open no doors.
So how long do you think you can stay on tonight then?
Till maybe 11 o'clock, because I'm in a tournament with my hockey team.
Right.
So I kind of have to go to bed early, but
So what time is it over there right
it's
now?
not gonna be like, staying up till 1 o'clock in the morning.
Though our situation is familiar.
Okay, can you open the next door?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh wait, no, it's over here. Did you open enough? I guess that's good enough for some kills. Round 3, I guess that's pretty good. That's probably the best. Either that or
2 inches or 2 miles.
either that or on the other side. Like, you know how
I have all the sniper
it's
rifles
kind of-
maxed out except for my locust.
that's nice, because one of the best snipers in the game. Wait, you got maxed out?
Yeah. So I have the Drakon with rapid fire and fast mags, I think.
You got enough for the box again.
Okay. I don't know, should I do a stream or should I do a recording?
Recording, because stream will screw up my internet.
That is
Like,
true.
If we, yeah, like.
Alright, Boxy, let's see what I get.
Matt,
Don't tell
like
me, I
if-
want to guess. Blind pole. Ray gun. I'm so good, I know all the guns by heart.
The ray gun's like probably the easiest one to guess.
Oh yeah. Well, that and the Wonder Wolf and the monkeys as well.
HV of the K. Okay, I'm probably just gonna go with my normal class. Like when I play solo, I always do the same thing. I always go HVK, KN, and then I'll get meal kick and get something else, cause
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, I think it would be a good combo. I think. Okay, I'm gonna trade out the ray gun though, so let me get enough points for that. Cause I don't want the ray gun.
I got the SVG. I actually, well, the ray gun's kind of crap when you're blind though. I'll say that.
It can be.
Like, cause, yeah. Cause it sucks if you're in a corner. I wish they had the ray gun Mark II still in this. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah.
Cause it doesn't have splash damage. My SVG leveled up.
Yeah, I heard that.
I have ELD.
Oh. Yeah, ray gun, bad idea.
Just keep shooting.
I'm out of ammo.
How's it going?
Yeah.
Hear this thing. On my honor.
I can't hit nothing.
One cannot have without earning it.
I'm in this group, and there's a bunch of drama going on.
I was hearing that. That party you were in and I joined? Yeah, I was just like,
We say SMG.
alright. Wimpy.
I wasn't even like in the party, kind of.
I know you were in game chat.
Your actions defy
Yeah.
reason, but you seem driven by a sense of purpose.
Freaking teddy bear. Oh.
Which I had the
Okay,
thought.
we're out.
Alright.
That party, like, there was one.
Alright, I gotta
person-
wait for the power to turn on. Oh, actually, wait, I think I got it.
Okay. HVK round 6. Oh, that's nice.
What was the other one? It didn't announce it.
It's a. Oh, I went down. It's a double points.
I'm just letting you know now, don't expect me to get you, because we both know how it goes.
Yeah,
Oh, Crawler
Yeah.
got me. God damn it.
yeah, I got 53 kills, 13 headshots.
That is, those numbers. Just no.
Yeah. I've never been in the double digits within a month. Like, this is the first time in a month in the double digits.
What do you
I'm
mean,
usually
like
in the
kills?
triple digits. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm usually in the triple digits.
Well, you have to think, we only got to round like 6, so,
Yeah.
you know. Someone just sent you something.
Yeah, it's King Grit or something. Yeah, I got a new weapon kit, so don't go yet. My HVK, which I'm gonna put some attachments on. Oh, chicka what now? I got a song stuck in my head.
That sounds like okay.
No. It starts like bow chicka wow, chicka wow, bow chicka wow, chicka wow. Then it goes into like freaking death metal, death rap. So you know how I listen to that really deep singing?
Yeah.
Yeah. It does that while rapping.
Inlist 18 volume controls hidden. Rewind button. Play video button. Double tap to activate.
Yeah, my dad, he's a head coach, and he was switching up a bunch of the guys, like all the defense people, and I'm a defense. So what ended up happening is this kid who frickin' hates me, who has ADHD, was stuck with me, and the only reason he was stuck with me is my dad wanted to prove that kid's not flexible.
Screen off. Ringer vibrate.
And
Right.
he was pissed the entire game.
No, that makes sense. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do real quick?
What?
So let me know when you're ready, and I'll hit start.
Home button. Home.
Okay, I'm ready.
Twitch. Netflix. Cold. Netflix.
Okay.
Netflix.
So, what I want to do is I want to get on recording how someone watches something like on Netflix or a movie or anything.
Showing up.
So let me
Play video Marvel's Daredevil.
I hope I don't get copyright bullshit for this, but we'll see.
Hey TJ, I gotta go to bed, so
Okay, man. I'll see you later.
0%. Seat control. 0.
yeah,
Seat control.
that
Play
sucks.
pause
We
button.
can play
Netflix.
good round.
Yeah.
In the middle of flickering pages of Action Comics appears the
See you
logo
tomorrow,
Marvel
most
in bold
likely.
letters.
See ya.
Matt, in his mask, spews blood fist slams into his jaw. As he falls, his adversary appears, dressed in a loose red ninja outfit. A hood and mask reveal only his eyes. Matt kicks and swings his fighting sticks to no effect. He's met his match. The red ninja is 2 moves ahead of him. He flips Matt, who lands and prepares to throw a stick, but is met with a leaping...
Screen off. Ringer vibrate.
So, for those who were curious, that was just how a blind guy watches something. Like, that was Marvel's Daredevil, season 1, like episode 8, something like that. And yeah, you guys heard that. It was describing what's going on. That's how a blind guy watches, like, shows in general, like movies, TV. For something like the PlayStation, for example, like you have a Blu-ray movie, you just bought it, like say Rogue One came out on Blu-ray, you bought it, right? It has descriptive audio because I saw it. Sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. Anyway, I saw Rogue One last night with the descriptive audio box. So at Megaplex, for example, Cinemark is similar to this. So they give you like this little box when you go to the theater. This little box, and it's synced up to the theater and the time for the show and blah blah blah. And you turn it on, you plug in your headphones, and it describes what's going on screen, which is pretty cool. And that's what people do. That's what Netflix has done for Marvel's Daredevil, Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Life is Strange. There's one season of Family Guy had it for some reason. I don't know why only one. It was a little weird. But the gist of how you turn it on when you have a Blu-ray or on Netflix. So when you have a Blu-ray and you have, okay, I love the text-to-speech on the PlayStation. It doesn't read everything, and I'm planning on doing a video on what it reads and doesn't read. So comment below if you guys want to see that. Anyway, so for example, text-to-speech, right? You find your movie, it'll read to you what movie it is. Hit X, you're launching the movie. Hit the options button, and then it'll give you like all the menus and stuff, and you hear audio. You hit X, and then it'll change the audio track. So the base audio number 1 is probably just the base audio. Audio number 2 most likely is the descriptive audio track. It still has all the same everything, it just has the descriptive audio playing with the movie at the same time. So instead of having a separate headset to listen to, you just gotta listen to the whole damn thing all at once, which is pretty cool. Now, for Netflix, for example, with Daredevil or whatever else, what you can do is go to your audio and subtitle options, and there's of course one that says audio. You go under there, and there's a checkbox that says English audio description, and then you check that box, you hit OK, it starts to back up with the audio description turned on. So there's and you guys heard it. It describes what's going on. It's not that complicated. That's how blind and visually impaired people watch movies. I mean, if you don't have enough vision to see a big ass screen like that, then you're going to be most likely using the descriptive audio, which sometimes certain movies like are so damn weird and trippy that it's hard to wrap your head around what's going on. Like Doctor Strange, for example. So with Doctor Strange, I'm gonna give a brief review here of Doctor Strange. In my opinion, great movie. I recommend everyone go see it. It's been out for a little bit. I understand that. I understand people have gone to see it, but I do like it. I enjoy it very thoroughly. I feel like Benedict Cumberbatch played a great Doctor Strange. His ego, like he played up his ego really well. Like you could tell, like he was this cocky. You know, all that meant to him was his ego, his reputation being great, right? And like the hand thing, like it kept him down for a while. I mean, I'm not trying to spoil anything. I'm not trying to, give away spoilers. But anyway, so Cumberbatch played a good Strange. I don't know many of the other actors' names. Sorry, but so the female scientist, or not scientist, doctor who was working with Strange and helped him at a point because something happened. She was one of this little like romance they had, this little thing they had going on. It wasn't a full blown like love thing, but it was like a interest type thing. You know what I mean? Like that type of person's like, oh hey, you're pretty cute or whatever. It's like, hey, I'm gonna talk to you more because I like you or something. Like her and Strange had really good chemistry. They worked very well. It wasn't down your throat. It wasn't stupid, to be blunt. Anyway, so those two worked well together. She did it well as a supporting actress and character. The main antagonist dude, I can't even remember his name right now. He was, he did his job well. He was evil, and he was a bit of a bastard. His acting was pretty good. You really believed you felt like he actually believed in everything he was doing. Like he was not joking. He's like, I am for real about this shit. I mean, of course, that makes sense since you're going far enough to kill other sorcerers. Mordo, the guy who played Mordo, he did pretty damn good. And I can't remember the other guy's name. The guy who didn't laugh. I cannot remember his name. What is his name? What is his name? I don't remember. Someone comment down below and help me remember his name, honestly, because I'm honestly curious. Anyway, so all the cast as a whole, pretty good. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, because I'm blind, I can't talk about how the special effects looked and all this other shit, like magic and whatever. But I'm going to tell you right now, from the sound design and what the descriptive audio track was telling me, that shit sounded pretty fucking dope. Excuse my language, but seriously, it sounded really good. And it was trippy as hell, but it sounded cool as hell. Like, it was trippy and cool, but to the point where I could barely wrap my hand around it. Even the track was like, what? Like I could tell by the way they were writing. It's like, because in anything that has a descriptive audio, you have the people who write the track, like write it out, so that the narrator who's reading the track, or reading for the track, so the different people, most of the time, at least to my knowledge. Anyway, so like the way they wrote it is just like, what? Like they couldn't really think of a way to write it. I mean, of course it worked out, of course, but it's just like, okay, like I was confused at a point. I'll tell you this though, some of my sighted family and friends and whoever have told me that it's trippy as hell. Of course, like I know that, I figured that out myself, and they're like, whatever you do, make sure. And they told me this. I'm just like, I can't see it anyway. They're like, don't go to that movie high because you'll lose your mind. I was like, okay, I can't see it, so I mean, maybe if I was just great, I don't know. But I guess it's a really good weed movie. Well, that sounds bad. That sounds like I'm encouraging it, but honestly, no, I'm not. Anyway, so overall, Doctor Strange, the cast did good. The plot was simple. It was strange. And this is the spoiler area, so fair warning. I'm just talking enough so that you guys can have time to click away. So Strange himself, played by Cumberbatch, he's a doctor. He's made a pretty damn expensive life for himself. Honestly, he's pretty wealthy. Well, not pretty, but he's doing good for himself. Fancy cars, the fancy like penthouse, I guess, or apartment. It's not apartment. It's like a penthouse. He's a good doctor, but he's egotistical. He's very cocky, and it only matters about his reputation, and he knows he can do everything because he's the best, blah, 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 one of those guys. And, he's going through his life and talking to this other doctor person. I can't remember her name. I saw Doctor Strange like 2 weeks ago. Like I should have done, if I were gonna do a review on it, I should have done it like the day after, so I had the memories and stuff. But as of right now, I'm like, so yeah. Anyway, so I can't remember her name. I'm honestly stumped. Anyway, so they're doing their doctor stuff, and then Strange is speeding in one of his fancy sports cars. I don't know if it's a sports car. I know it's a fast car though. And it's raining, and he goes off the side of a cliff, to my knowledge, if I remember correctly. And in the wreck, I mean, he gets messed up a little bit, but his hands are like completely shot, like to the point where extreme nerve damage, extreme this, extreme that. His hands are basically useless, basically. And so he does all this research, he does all this testing and stuff to try and get his hands back to work, and they're so shaky from the nerve damage that he can't do his surgeries and stuff. And so he hears of a guy who was paraplegic, paralyzed from the waist down, and magic, and he just could walk again just fine. And doctor tried everything, nothing worked, and so this guy just out of nowhere. So he goes to find the guy who is a paraplegic, Strange does, and the guy is playing some basketball, and Strange pulls him over to the side. He's like, hey, the gist of the conversation is like, hey, how did you fix your legs? The guy's like hesitant to say anything, and then the guy's like, okay, you know what, I'll tell you, you go to this place, you look for this people, or these guys, or this people, or whatever. And then Strange's like, okay, and then he goes, and then he finds Mordo, and I'm like going way too in depth with this. The gist is Strange gets his hands busted. He's a doctor, and he goes to learn magic to try and fix his hands, and then he gets sucked up into the mystical battle for Earth. That's the gist of it. There's a couple little side plots and stuff here and there, but little side things. That's the gist of it. And if I spoiled it, sorry. I'm not gonna say the ending though. Anyway, so as a whole, Doctor Strange pretty good. Again, like Marvel, everyone thinks Marvel can do no wrong, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they keep cranking out good movies. Like, yeah, everyone is, some people are like, stupid, which I'm gonna tell you right now. Yeah, sometimes they can have little goofy things where it's like, what? But as a whole, I feel like the Marvel movies have been good. I feel like every single one has been good. There've been a little, couple flaws here and there with each one, no shit. But overall, they're good. With just a couple of weaknesses. Yeah, like I don't know, like I went from The Giant to how blind people watch movies to Doctor Strange review. This is a very interesting little video. Anyway, so I will be hearing you guys later. This has been your favorite blind gamer. No, I'm just kidding. But for real though, I'll see you guys later, and I will see about maybe doing a video tomorrow. I mean, I'm gonna be busy tomorrow, so I'll see if we can get one up. Yeah, I don't know. Why don't you guys comment down below? See what you guys want to see. Like, I can try and do a stream tomorrow morning. As it's gonna be pretty damn early though, so like time zones are different and shit. But as long as you guys got notifications turned on, you guys will know. But like, I don't know. Just comment below. Let me know what you want to see. I'll see if I can get it done tomorrow. If not, I'll have to do it later. Anyway, it's been your boy TJ, Mr. P to the U to the N to the K to the 9 Wanna be a baller, shot caller, 20-inch blaze on the Impala. What? Oh, sorry. I got distracted. Oh, shit. Okay, but for real though, okay, this has been my little rant of random shit. Thanks for watching. Well, at this point it's listening because I'm not doing anything. But, bye guys.